Gentlemen, let me ask you something most men never say out loud. Have you ever been in a situation where everything starts fine? You feel ready, your body responds at first, but then suddenly it fades. Not completely gone, but not strong enough to continue. Maybe it never reaches full firmness, or maybe it does, but you just can't maintain it. If that sounds familiar, I need you to understand something very important right now. This is not random. This is not just stress. And it's not simply because you're getting older. There is a very specific reason this happens in the male body, and most men have never even heard the name of it. It's called venous leakage. And once you understand what that actually means, everything starts to make sense. Think of your erection like a hydraulic system. Blood flows into the penile tissue, filling it up, creating pressure, creating firmness. But here's the key part most men don't realize. It's not just about blood going in. It's about blood staying in. Your body is supposed to trap that blood inside by compressing the veins. That's what keeps you firm. That's what maintains the erection. But with venous leakage, that system breaks down. Blood flows in, but it doesn't stay. It leaks out just as quickly as it came in. So you get that initial response, that moment where everything feels like it's working, but it doesn't hold. It fades. It softens. And over time, it becomes frustrating, confusing, and honestly, discouraging. Now here's where most men make a mistake that actually makes things worse. They go straight to medication. And listen, I understand why. It feels like a quick solution. You want something that works immediately, but here's the truth most people won't tell you. Medications like Viagra only increase blood flow into the penis. They do not fix the leak. So what you're doing is pouring more water into a bucket that still has a hole in it. At first it might seem like it's helping, but underneath, the real issue is still there. And over time, that dependency grows while the actual function continues to weaken. So the question becomes, what actually fixes this? The answer starts with something most men completely overlook. Your pelvic floor. Yes, the same muscle group most people associate with women, but for men, it plays a critical role in erection strength. These muscles are responsible for clamping those veins shut and keeping blood inside where it belongs. If those muscles are weak, the seal fails, and when the seal fails, the erection cannot hold. The simplest way to activate these muscles is to think about stopping urination midstream. That contraction, that's your pelvic floor. Now imagine strengthening that over time. Hold for a few seconds, release, repeat consistently. It sounds simple, and it is, but the impact is powerful, because you're directly improving the mechanism that maintains your erection. Another piece that cannot be ignored is your cardiovascular health. Your erection is not just a sexual function, it's a vascular event. If your blood vessels are not healthy, if your circulation is poor, your erections will always be the first thing to suffer. In fact, many doctors consider erection issues an early warning sign of deeper cardiovascular problems. So when you improve your heart health, you're not just helping your body, you're restoring your sexual function at the same time. Even something as simple as walking regularly can make a difference. Movement improves blood flow improves function, and function restores confidence. Then there's your diet. What you eat directly affects how your blood vessels behave. Foods rich in healthy fats, antioxidants, and natural nutrients help your body produce nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and allows better circulation. And when circulation improves, everything improves. But here's something most men underestimate more than anything else. Sleep. Your body does its deepest repair work while you sleep. This is when testosterone is produced. This is when your system resets. If you're sleeping poorly, everything suffers. Your energy drops, your hormones drop, your recovery drops, and your erections follow the same pattern. Now there's another factor that comes into play as men get older, and it's something many avoid talking about: your prostate. As men age, the prostate naturally enlarges. This can affect urination, disrupt sleep, and create a chain reaction throughout your body. When sleep is disrupted, testosterone drops. When testosterone drops, function weakens. Everything is connected. And then there's something I have to be honest about, even though it makes a lot of men uncomfortable. If your body goes too long without regular healthy erections, the tissue itself can start to change. It loses elasticity, it becomes less responsive. Over time, it can even shrink. Not because your body is broken, but because it hasn't been activated. Your body responds to use. When something is used, it strengthens. When it's ignored, it declines. But here's the important part. This is not permanent. Your body has an incredible ability to recover when you give it the right signals. When you improve blood flow, when you strengthen the supporting muscles, when you restore proper circulation, your body begins to respond again. It remembers, and that's the part most men forget. They assume once something fades, it's gone forever, but in reality, it's just waiting to be reactivated. This is why consistency matters more than anything. Small actions done daily create real change, better circulation, stronger muscle support, improved recovery, balanced hormones. All of these work together, and when they align, your body does what it was designed to do, naturally, without force, without pressure, without fear. So if you've been experiencing this, if things haven't felt the same, if you've been wondering whether it's just age or something you have to accept, understand this clearly. It's not the end, it's a signal that your body needs attention, not abandonment. Start with the basics. Support your system. Give your body what it needs. Because once you do, you'll realize something powerful. Nothing was lost. It was just waiting for you to take action, and the moment you do, everything begins to come back.